Hello, hello. How are you, Jay?
Good, how are you?
Finally, we are both online.
My apologies.
It was very tough.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I'm
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. It's a usual technical problem. So, hello everyone. Hello to all our viewers and subscribers. Today we have another live broadcast with an expert in physical training, healthy eating, former fitness trainer Jay Tse. And our topic today: how to choose a diet to lose weight without ruining your health. So, question number now for you. Weight loss works more effectively when changing eating habits. What do you think is more important to in aspect of losing weight, in calorie deficit or intermittent fasting? For example, 6-18 or 6-19, so intermittent fasting or diet, or changing your diet in favor of low carbohydrate, protein-rich foods, or should we put water balance and the forefront? So, your answer. Point of vision in aspect of ideal shape.
is
Consume and should we take some vitamins during intermittent fasting, or we can replace vitamins by eggs or another products, which will be for vitamin complexes or vitamin complexes.
When you mention intermittent fasting, that's
ideal shape.
No, maybe is slow down a little bit and then see if you're eating something that might be consumable, then it might be very beneficial for your body. It's very beneficial for the body. My cousin, he does that almost every day, meaning that he starts at a certain day time to consume food, and then he ends at a certain time, and then he's fasting throughout that whole other time.
Wow. I know and does he take vitamins?
Yes, he does consume vitamins as well. He's a multi-pack vitamin that contains vitamin D. Vitamin D is very crucial also.
Vitamin D, yes, I agree. Yeah. But
I think
yes,
a lot of people
is very important.
Yeah, I think a lot of
he
people.
Is very popular.
What was that?
Yes, he is very popular vitamin D. I mean consumption.
Yes.
Despite of indexes of vitamin T in blood. Despite of them, they by default consume vitamin D.
That is correct, which is why blood test is very important to see where your levels of your vitamin D level. Yes.
Yes.
So meaning taking a blood test vitamin and all that stuff, that is very crucial as well. So basically what I'm saying is, like, if you know that you're low on levels of vitamin D, then that's very important. Hello, sweetie. So yes. So basically that's very important. Concentrations of chicken, also fish, beef, but it has to be lean beef, very like low cuts of beef, low concentration of fat on it. So those 4 elements regarding protein would be my recommendation when it comes to protein intake. Especially for women, lags much behind for compared to men. So when somebody sends me an email or question and they're saying they're getting dizzy or they're getting tired because they're fasting, what they're doing is they're breaking their fasting with foods that is high in carbohydrates but not high in protein. So that's the key element for every aspect of dieting, getting in shape. Even when you're fasting, the key aspect is you must consume.
I translated our discussion. So here in keep going, please. Keep going. So I'm sorry, I interrupt you again.
No, absolutely. I think
about fasting again. Question from our subscribers: how do you think about again losing weight with the help of fasting, dry or water? And what do you think about water balance?
Very, very good question.
How we have consumed water? Yeah.
Yes, must consume water. I mean,
Yes.
of course, during
Consume water. What does it mean?
correct. Concerning our holy observance of Ramadan, that's an exception. But if we're talking about regular intermittent fasting, there must be quite a lot of consumption of water, even if you're fasting, intermittent fasting. So that's one thing that must people that when they're fasting, like my cousin or like my friends, they do consume
Like
water.
my friend. Mm-hmm.
So water you should definitely consume even while you're fasting. And then when you do break the fast, of course, you'll break it with some type of high concentration of carbohydrates.
How
No sugar.
many? High concentration. What does for you? High concentration. What quantity or what concentration exactly you mean?
Although it's not readily available year round, I would say dates, regular dates.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
one of the most beneficial energy sources there is. Of course, next to dates, most people cannot get dates every day. I would say fruits, blueberries, blackberries,
Mm-hmm.
oranges, things like that. That would be a high concentration of health.
I have allergic reactions of that products which you listed. So what should I do?
All of them?
Yes, all. I'm very allergic girl. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm kidding concerning
Yeah,
me. I mean, if
I don't.
if patient has allergic reaction on fruits,
I would hope that's not the
some of my
case, but if
patient have allergic reaction on vitamin C
yeah,
even.
okay.
Yes.
So there's
Can you imagine this high degree of allergicness?
yeah. So there's also a high concentration of carbohydrates. Oatmeal. Is there oatmeal?
Mm-hmm.
Oatmeal is a
Oh,
very
okay.
good nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
If you consume it with honey, organic honey, that's a very good concentration of energy when it comes
Хотя
to
я не знаю, как по-английски бутилированную. Я еще не достигла такой степени совершенства.
What's the question?
On what form of water we should consume? It's butyl water, purified on distilled water. What exact water we should consume? Or
Very good question.
yes, how we should filtrate those water? Those
Ideally,
types of water. It's from our subscribers question.
Yeah, that's a very good question, actually. Ideally, the best water to consume is spring water, fresh water. If you get it from the mountains, of course, that would be the most benefit.
Yes.
But I know most people probably cannot get that from the mountains. But spring water would be very, very top of the list.
We have some water. One moment.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you our type of waters. Yes, our waters. One moment.
Yes.
It's a special for Fatima. So, I have any types of water. This is artesianskая черноголовка. I don't know what in English artesian water, maybe artesian water. This is Bon Aqua. Oh, you know, Bon Aqua, it's an international brand. Mineral water. This is mountain mineral water. This is Bobo Kent, our mountain water.
Oh, yes, that one. Yeah.
Yes, and this is also mountain mineral water, родниковая, питьевая. Yes, with high degree of sulfates, chlorides, calcium, magnesium, sulfates, hydrocarbonates. No, some quantity this also, but sulfates, potassium, chloride, sodium, it's more in more quantity in front of this, for example. So there are not similar. There are similar, but not absolutely similar.
No, absolutely.
Have to say.
When you're looking at when you're looking at bottled water, just make sure that it doesn't have any added ingredients in it. Here in USA, they usually sometimes add some little minerals and also some salt to add taste to the water. And also it's purified. But like you said, if spring water, in my opinion, would be the most ideal water to consume. Natural spring, that first one that you mentioned.